is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. The precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Touchdown kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone for 20 yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking right, this one caught. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
His hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It'll be a no-fail first down right now at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Cowboys are going to keep this drive rolling. Hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Near the sticks. It's Castillo. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. First down. They're going to throw the football. Down the middle. It's Castillo. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Well, it's snapped to the back. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle is made at the 4, 1st down and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cowboys will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. There's an inside give. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes it second and medium. Getting thrown out of the RPO and it's complete. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Boley. Catch made on the right side. He went out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Using the ground game here. Tailback is the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Inside deals now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Cowboys come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's second down here. Handoff from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back. It's Bowley. It's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. And it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and they get you the yards you need.
It's Baker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But defending this guy, you need more than one defender. Really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a first and goal. Handoff to the back.
See a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point answer, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball start at the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's made it on the left side. Explosive play. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield on first and 10. A direct snap. Picks up the force, looking for more. Hopefully brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The penalty backs him up first and very long. That's real good. It's Castillo. Tackled there by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a solid game. Moves the football inside the 30. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. True completion of the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Boley. Hits the ground. It's Washington. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Offense will set up on first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick one. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Sooners will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Breaks into the clear. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. But, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. He finally makes the stop, but a choked play there. Moves the ball inside the 10.
Really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. But crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. A good timeout call on the offense after the play.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Third and very long, looking to throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And through the defender. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Cowboys begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. That's the spin move. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent lead.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Touchdown. No mistake to put him on top of it. That's another touchdown. An old school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. He'll run it. Get it off to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Boley. Receiver makes the grab.
A really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Off over the middle. It's Baker. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he sets up a return. And they've got the return corralled. State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
It's a toss play to the right. Puts him in space at the 50. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Cowboys getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Cowboys are in the red zone. First down, they'll keep their running game. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Outside. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job with the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A quick throw out left, complete. Will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. the play fake on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Oklahoma State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets loose. He can't stop him. Now here he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The running back here in direct snap. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field. Is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Boley. Moves out of the pocket. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense has a first down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
For the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Touchdown. This offense is still clicking. Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they went to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Cowboys looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the right end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Tie game, fourth quarter. We're going to go for it on this fourth down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll kick it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Looking to pass. It's Bowling. He's got a man down the middle. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. First down, right back to the running game. It's a solid game. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. And the back gets the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So a crucial third down play. Try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back. It's Bowling. Quick give me scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Sooners. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense, the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. The There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice ball. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
In the college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
By the back now forces the defense to adjust. Going again on 2nd and 10. Signs a quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it's good enough for a first down. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Right down the middle. It's punting here. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter and a reminder of where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.